Hey guys, Archie Luxury Corporate. This is my live streaming channel. How are you today? How are you guys today? And I'm okay. I'm okay. I've spoke to the guy on the sorry, I texted the guy on the sub. It looks like that deal's going to happen. It's very, very cool. Let's get some punters on the show. Let's get some punters on. So we're going to open up the chat lines here. Let's see if we can get Marco, Rolex. Let's see if we can get plastic, water pump. Let's see if we can get them on the show. What can I say? What can I say? We got Rolex. Hey, Rolex, how are you?
What's going on, Arch? Can you hear me?
Hey, a little bit soft today, but I've changed headphones. Maybe that's why.
Let me see on my end here.
Actually, I'll just turn it up. Sorry. Yep, they were down.
Oh, okay.
And we got Marco's on here.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Marco. Today's question is it time to give up on Rolex?
Whoa.
Now, hear me out. The honest truth is now, these ADs, the dealer games they play, they're not going to get you a Rolex at retail. Okay? Unless you want the less desired model. Okay?
HELOC, baby. HELOC.
GB, $1. GB, thank you so much there. And before we go on there, I just want to thank, I got a beautiful pickup from Dan Murphy's yesterday. Metaxa. I don't know if you've had this. It's basically, it's a Greek cognac. Okay?
Sounds like a drug.
But obviously what happened is the French, they don't want anyone using the word cognac. So it's sort of a brandy. You'd call it a Greek brandy, but very good.
Is it cognac or cognac? It's cognac, isn't it?
Ooh. Here we go, Marco, $5. ER has decreed no Rolex for young Marco until a house is bought. Looks like I have no choice but to follow the advice. Interesting. Yeah. Look, Marco, I don't want to... I mean, I can't tell another man how to spend his money. I can never tell somebody what to do. Okay? I wish I could. I really wish I could. Especially with my adult children. But I can't. I cannot. All I can do is give them some guidance and advice, and if they listen to me, hey, that's great. If not, hey, not much I can do. But let me say to you, it is your choice, Marco, and look, you got to decide, man. There are many in life, you got to understand this, there are many things that we want that are expensive. Only you know whether it's worth to do.
You could spend your money on a lot worse shit.
Yeah, but there's a lot better shit, I think, is the point that the pontiff and ER are making.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I would say...
Yeah, let the pontiff speak. No, I didn't mean there's better than... Look. What I'm sort of saying is, if you are a working class guy in a factory, say you got a factory job, right? And your dream is always to have a Ferrari. You always wanted a Ferrari. Now, is it my job to kill your dream and say, hey, you're not worthy of a Ferrari. It's not for you. No, it's not. It's not my job to say that. My job is to say, hey, they're bloody expensive. Do you realize what you're getting yourself into? But if you really, 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 really want a Ferrari, in this free enterprise economy, this is what you can do. You can get anything you want. You set your mind to it. That's the thing.
A man makes his own decisions, Marco.
It's $5.50 for me to take a drink of this Greek contraption. And a very, very special thank you to Aris. And his surname is Fragayanis. Fragayanis. So he's a Greek guy. Very kindly. Look at this. It looks beautiful. It's a beautiful bottle. I'd love to sample it. Buy me a drink, guys. I got to tell you, honestly, Marco, only you can decide what is so important. You got to understand this. Someone years ago said, "Oh, am I too young for a Rolex?" Now, look, the honest truth is, Marco, only you can decide. I don't think anyone is too young for a Rolex. Okay, I don't think there's age things. I like to break the rules. AP's got a great saying. If you wanna break the rules first, you've got to master them. Here we go. Dennis Velci. For Dennis Velci, $5. We love our $5 there, I can tell you that. Art, since you can't get Rolex, do I buy the new 321 Speedmaster Beta? Look.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, there are some amazing watches there. And you've gotta decide what you want, okay? You gotta decide what you want. I've actually got a watch. I want to show you. Can I show you a watch? Can I show you? I got permission. Rolex, Marco, and plastic. Can I show you a watch?
Sure.
You can show us a watch, Pontiff.
Okay, so this watch has been it's been sent in for a review here. Sent in for a review, so I'll just show. Okay, so it's a JLC. Okay, let's have a look. It's a JLC. Okay, and this is this watch here. Here we go. You want to see it? Da 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 da. Unboxing.
Ooh.
Da 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 da.
What's that?
Whose watch is that?
Polaris.
Whose watch is that?
Oh wow.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, Polaris chronograph. You got it on the knocker there. So this watch here.
Whose watch?
Okay.
Whose watch, Pontiff?
It's one of the fans who've sent it to me. Here we go.
Wow.
Sensational Cellar, £2. Rolex will go faster. Up inflation. Go for it.
Does that have a ceramic bezel, or is that just?
No. Let's get it in focus. It's a steel bezel. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
It's a layered dial. Okay.
That is cool. Is it thick?
It's 11.5 millimeters thick.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
Yeah.
Is it
Now,
bigger
this
than a
is-
Speedy?
Not my cup
here,
of tea.
let me run you-
Not my cup of tea.
Let me run you the stats through, okay? Okay, let me run the stats through.
It looks
for
chunky.
you.
It's not Rolex.
So this watch
It's
here,
not Rolex.
it goes with my shirt, by the way. It's a JLC, as you guys have hit it there. It's a Polaris chronograph, right? So it's a 2-register automatic chronograph. Now it's okay. Let me explain it to you. You could buy this for not much more on the secondary market than a Speedmaster.
Really? What do they go for? What do they go for?
Look, this particular gentleman here, he got this watch. I'll tell you the story. A friend of his wanted to get hot Rolexes. They had to buy pieces to get on the list and get up the thing. This was one of the watches. So it goes for about 10,000 US.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay. You can pick this up. Look, Ronnie's got one at Vintage Watch Co. It comes on either a leather bracelet, leather strap, or a bracelet. Ronnie's got a bracelet one for 11,800 Aussie, okay, which is in US dollars. I'll just work it out for you, okay. It's only 6 months old, the one at Vintage Watch Co. Okay, so it's 11,800 Aussie. So let's just work. I'll just do it for you now. So this watch here on the pre-owned market in US dollars. Eight thousand. So just under 9,000 US.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
The thing is, if you were to buy a new Speedmaster,
Rather get a sub myself.
Sorry?
Rather get a sub, no doubt.
That's true. Like on the secondhand market, if you're buying pre-owned, I might just go with the sub.
Can I, now that you guys are here, let me tell you, this watch was offered to me.
You did not buy it, did you?
No.
Okay, good.
Oh my goodness.
But I could get this if I wanted to at a very good price. But I can't.
I would say
get
no.
the Submariner.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't do
Definitely
it.
not.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
What do you think, guys?
All these guys who
what?
go and buy stuff to get up the list at all these places, it makes me sick.
Please,
And then they
guys,
dump all this crap on
I need a
Facebook and
drink.
everywhere else.
I
And
need-
just
I need
so
a-
they
I
can get
need a drink.
Daytona, so they can get Sermits.
I need a drink, guys. I need a drink. I need a drink. Please.
Don't help him get himself up the list, Archie. Don't help him.
No. He gave it to me to do a review, but I'm saying to you, I could get this watch at a very good price. Okay.
Tell us the price, Archie, and we'll tell you yes or
Yeah.
no. How much?
It's 10 Aussie. I could have it for.
Under 6?
Mm-mm. Not if you have to trade in the sub.
No.
I think it's
No,
unwise.
no.
Connor.
No.
Sorry?
Under 7 Aussie, and you might have a deal. Under 7 Aussie. No. The guy's trying to get up the list. That's all he's trying to do.
It's 17 Aussie. It's 17 Aussie retail.
Give him $5,000 and a handy.
Yeah, well,
No,
that's
no,
because
you don't understand. It doesn't.
he wants to get a Daytona. That's why.
I'm reviewing it. This is a column wheel vertical clutch 2-register chronograph. It's 42 mils on a steel bracelet.
Nah.
What would you
Look
do?
at my picture, my
It's in
avatar, Archie.
stickers,
That's
it's
the
in
only
stickers.
chronograph that you can
It's
get.
in stickers.
Yeah, don't do it, Arch.
No. No.
You'll have another
The only true chronograph is in my is my photo, man.
A speedy would
Sorry,
be
we
nice
had
too,
another-
though.
Sorry, what did super chats. Here we go. Super chats. Here we go. Mr. Grand 599. Thoughts on Omega Worldtimer Steeler 43 mil? I'd go JLC. These
For
things,
sure.
The Polaris is it's an absolutely amazing watch. Okay. It's an absolutely amazing watch. This watch, by the way, is it's just over a month old.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Was it
It's
bought
a dog.
new? Like,
It's a dog.
Sorry?
was it bought
It
new
was
at an
bought
AB?
by somebody who bought.
Trying to get up the list.
It was bought by somebody who bought this. They bought a Reverso, and they also bought something else. It was a package deal.
Jesus.
Did they get the
Package
Pepsi?
deal.
Did they get the Pepsi? Did they get the
Thank
Pepsi?
Mhm.
I'll buy the Pepsi off him at retail if he needs the money.
Do you understand how it works, plastic? It doesn't.
I do,
Work
and it makes
like
me
that.
sick.
Plastic-
Makes me sick to my goddamn stomach, man.
I'm fucking puking over here. It's gross.
What's wrong?
I'm puking.
Fucking-
What do you think about the JLC? It's a column wheel vertical clutch chronograph.
They're cool.
got-
It's a cool watch for
It's
sure,
got
but
the new silicon bits in it.
It ain't no Daytona. It ain't no Daytona.
it's
my
not
friend.
even a Speedmaster in my opinion. I would get a Speedy over that for sure.
The truth is, the Speedy
Yeah, it's dog-
on the
Dog shit.
on the
dog
used
shit.
market for a 1 month Speedy, I'd almost be paying a little bit cheaper than that. You know this because there's
Yeah.
no discounts on Speedies. You know this in Australia.
Speedy's iconic, Pontiff. Speedy's an
not a
icon.
so
It's an
funny.
icon, Pontiff.
It's not a column wheel chronograph, okay? Do you understand this concept?
But it's an icon, man.
You got a super chat, Arch.
Super chat. Get me a drink. I need to drink now.
You got
Here
it
we go.
right
Bear
now.
Clooney. Experience view and
Roar!
bought this.
Roar!
Actually,
Roar! Bears in the house.
Bear in the house. Bear in the house. I'm actually this watch here. I'm sending back. Okay.
Tag and release, Pontiff.
Tag
and release.
I got it for make a video. I had an option on it.
Please put a scratch on it. Please put a big scratch on it, Pontiff.
So funny, and then do a video like that guy that ran over that Air King.
Please chip the crystal. Chip the crystal, Pontiff.
Why would I do that? I don't like to hurt things. You know, I love my material goods. I'm gonna have a little bit
so
of
funny.
Greek.
So
Greek
guys,
money.
I got a call today from one of my ADs, and he was trying to sell me a Yachtmaster 40.
Two-tone?
Steel?
Nice. What
Steel.
doll? What doll? Blue doll?
Rhodium.
That's
Nah,
not bad.
nah.
That's
Blue.
not
Only blue.
terrible.
Only blue. Only blue.
That's
Rhodium is
not
not bad.
terrible, man. I can't even get. I tell you this now. I'm not even seeing them in. I'm gonna try this Greek. Let me tell you what I think of this drink, okay?
Yeah, he called me like an hour
It's actually
ago.
amazing. This Greek drink is amazing. What is it?
If it helps you get a Daytona or a Pepsi, do it because you won't lose too much on the secondary market if you decide
Is
to
it the
flip it.
same? Is it the same AD that you got your sub at?
No, it's just one of the other LA ADs.
Okay.
Look, I don't think you know what. In Australia, we can't eat nothing steel. I went down. I've got a very good video. I've spoken to a whale. I know what you need to spend to get VIP access. Okay.
Tell us
I know
how
what
much,
you need to spend.
man. How much?
5K and a
Over
handy.
100
I already
over
told
Tell
you
100.
guys.
tell me, Pontiff.
Over 102 months.
Aristi.
Over $100,000.
Wow. My God.
That's Aussie. So that's what 70. Okay, here we
That's
go. Mr.
incredible.
$2-3. It looks like 3,000 to 4,000 Aussie watch. What's the problem? That's the problem. Look, I got to tell you that. What do you think of? No, seriously, the most serious guy here is Rolex.
I've seen
Rolex,
better
I wanna
watches at
ask-
cash converters.
Okay, calm down. Rolex, what do you think, Rolex? Please give me your advice to me.
Okay,
I
I
get
think
that, or I get the sub. What would you do? I can't get both. I
the
can't afford both.
sub, of course.
By the way,
What's up?
If
That's a joke question.
My Paddock is at Vintage Watch Co. Right?
Oh, what's
If
going on
that's
with that?
Sold. Sorry.
Oh, I just want to know what was going on with that paddock.
Okay. If that's sold, I'd actually get both. I'd get the
Really? Wow.
I'd get the JLC and I would get the sub. If it's sold, I would
Crazy.
within a
That's
heartbeat. The sub,
waste of money.
Sorry.
I don't think
Yeah.
that. I think that's a big mistake. Big mistake
Yeah.
buying that watch. It's not iconic. It's not Steel Sports. It's just a.
It's Steel Sports.
It's a
Steel
placeholder
Sports.
because but it's not Steel Sports Rolex, mate. And it's not a
Yeah.
Speedmaster.
It's so
Sick of
fu-
Rolex.
It's not an icon. It's
You
not.
know
It's
this?
no
I'm sick of
icon.
Rolex. I'm sick of Rolex. If I had the money, I would.
You got to buy the
that
icons,
JLC.
even if you don't. You've got the JLC icon. You've got the icon and the JLC.
I
You've got the
Reverso,
Reverso, mate.
the
That's the
Reverso,
icon.
yeah.
Get
I
the
agree.
icon.
I agree.
That's all you need. That's all you need for JLC. All the other stuff is garbage.
It's not garbage. It's just a placeholder. That's
Thank
the
you,
problem.
Marco.
It's
I
placeholder.
gained respect for you. Look, it's actually an amazing chronograph.
I'll respect you, Marco, when you buy that Rolex.
Ooh.
Classic. First of all, that's uncalled for. But second of all,
Jay,
it's not
Jay,
garbage.
Lacoot.
JLC
Hello,
is not a
JJ
garbage
Lacoot.
brand.
Hey, let's back the truck up, Arch. Let's back the truck up here.
Back the road.
You sure you've been
JJ.
You had to jump on. He was like, all right, I got to say something.
I love you, Marco. Marco, I love you, man, but I want you to make a decision by yourself. That's all, mate. That's all.
Yeah, get the Rolex. Who gives
No.
a shit?
I'm not
Make your
getting it.
decision by yourself.
I'm not getting it.
Here we go.
Oh.
Mr. 2, $8. Arch, you just got too excited and desperate for a new watch when you got to Melbourne. Face it was a mistake. Buyer's remorse in 3, 2, 1. Now, I'm actually sending it back, okay? I haven't paid for this. I'm sending it back today. Okay, I'm sending it
Good
back.
man.
I'm
Good man.
able to get a video out of it, so
Good man.
it's Yeah, so I gotta say, I already got buyer's remorse. I've already got it. I want it out of my life. Here we go. Joe Kramer, $5. Why not a two-tone Yachtmaster Rich Man sub? Because they're expensive. I don't have that sort of money to spend.
Yeah, I don't like
They're
two-tone.
expensive,
Two-tone. Two-tone bluesy is the only two-tone.
Two-tone
Sensational
Daytona.
Cellar, £2. The JLC is better than a Daytona in most ways. Sensational Cellar, it's a column wheel chronograph, vertical clutch, silicon bits, new modern chronograph on a bracelet. It is absolutely amazing. And you know what?
Bum-bum.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot to go for the sub, but I gotta get it. I need the sub. I need my Rolex. I need Rolex.
Listen to him, Marco. Listen.
Rolex.
He needs the Rolex.
I need Rolex.
That's it.
Guys.
Yeah.
Guys, I tell you honestly, if I had the money. By the way, my
Rolex, please.
My Patek is with Ronnie at the moment. If that Patek sold, I would buy both. Okay, no problems. No problems. Okay, but you know what the problem is?
No, get a Speedy instead of the JLC, in my opinion.
For sure. The old one that says man
on
Yep,
the back.
I agree.
No,
I agree.
JLC,
I agree. Man,
JLC.
I agree.
Here we go. We got Mr. 2, $3. Look at the JLC and say, bye, Felicia.
It's by Felicia.
Yeah, bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
On it.
Felicia.
It's objectively JLC a better watch than the Daytona because we're talking hand-finished, handmade watches, but it's not better.
Oh my God!
How
can you say better than a Daytona, man?
I don't think it's better than
That's heresy.
Of course, it's better than a Daytona.
That's heresy.
Come on, let's get real,
better.
guys.
Oh
guys,
my God!
Come on.
No.
What have you been smoking, man?
Man, I'm telling you, it is better than a Daytona. Daytona, Rolex
Oh,
isn't the best
no
watch
way.
in the world.
That's
No
I
way,
gotta side with plastic on this one. Come on.
Well,
man.
Oh my
We're
God!
talking crazy.
Oh,
Come on.
What makes
OMG, this is heresy.
Brian BK, $5. Your 20s only happen once, and Marco needs to use that money to create long-term lifestyle habits like cocaine.
Exactly.
And hookah.
Addiction to Rolex.
Ladyboys.
Let me tell you this.
Addiction to
this watch-
Rolex.
You know, if I had the money, I would get both. Okay?
Oh my
But
God!
I mean, I do think
Jesus
JLC
God.
is a more rich
Pontiff, let me
man's
take you out to lunch
brand.
soon, mate, so I can talk some sense into you. My God.
I have to play devil's advocate for Arch here. I mean, he's making some strong points. It's got a beautiful blue dial. The horology on it is leaps and bounds above a Speedmaster. He's getting it at an excellent price.
It's not better than a Daytona, mate. It's
It
not
has a
better.
bracelet. It's a lot of things that Archie loves. I mean, I could see why he would want it for sure. I wouldn't get it at the expense of the sub, but if he could get both, I wouldn't hate it. You know,
No,
I think
he'll
he's making-
sit there and he'll never sell it. He'll never sell it. He'll never be able to sell it. It'll become
No, but he
another
loves it.
IWC. Another IWC.
That's interesting. So, like, let me ask everybody something. When you're buying a watch, do you think about resaleability, or do you just look at it from pure looks?
Value retention, value retention, value retention.
Yeah.
That's the Pontiff's mantra, value retention.
What about you, Arch?
You know?
I have no idea. I gone gaga.
He doesn't know what he wants
I'm
anymore.
drinking the Kool-Aid. Bill Jones, $3. That's JLC. Fellow
Oh, I love
riser,
it.
$2.
I love
Plastic is on fire. Pay the piper. It's gotta hurt. Look, I don't know what to do. Can I confess to you something,
Oh, no.
guys? I can actually get this JLC.
Please don't. Please.
Listen, hey, Marco, sorry, Lolex. 1, 2, 3, I got to vomit again.
But Pontiff. Instead of the JLC, I would say get a man on the moon. It's more on brand. And it's what you wanted originally.
Okay, let me tell you this. Can I tell you this honestly? I made the phone call. When I flew down to Melbourne, I was stuck in Sydney for a couple of hours. I rang up my mate he's got a friendship with an AD. He got a brand new Speedy for $5,500, okay?
Aussie dollars?
Let me tell you what that is in US. Let me tell you what that is in US. Okay, that's 4,100 US.
It's not bad.
Okay, but he bought it when the dollar was completely shit, so it's actually a much better price. But I said to him, make the call. I will buy, because the deal is in Melbourne. I said, I will buy a Speedy on this trip. Okay? Guess what? He made the call. He said, are you serious? Because if I make the call, you got to buy it. I look like an idiot if you don't buy it. I said, I'm 100% there. I told him, okay? I told him I was 100% there, right? The AD said, we are not discounting the Speedy now because it's new model coming out. I can't get enough stock. I can give you 5% max.
Jesus.
Wait,
doesn't matter. Put in the Rolex.
Zero. Anyone
Speedy.
else, zero. If you jump onto Joma Shop, you go onto Joma Shop, the Speedy Man on the Moon is selling at a 7% discount. That's it. It was going for $3,400. Do you understand or you don't get that?
Yeah.
Okay?
No one ever said every man needs a Speedy. All everyone ever says is every man needs Rolex.
Ben
You can live
Clymer
without a
says,
goddamn Speedy.
Ben Clymer says the otherwise, but yeah. Wait, Archie, are you talking about buying both or just buying one or the other?
What's that?
You're just talking about a Speedy or the JJ, but are you talking about not getting the Rolex?
Speedy Moonwatch. Let me tell you this. At the moment, it's retail in America is $53.50.
Yeah.
Joma Shop's got it for $4,995 US. Okay.
I mean, that's nothing.
Underwhelming.
Yeah, it's
$4,995 US. Do you understand that in Aussie dollars, right?
Manual wine, not waterproof. What's the point?
Yeah, look, I'm telling you. I said to him, it's 6.6 Aussie, right? Look, I gotta tell you this now. I'm stuck, okay? Guys, let me tell you this now. They wouldn't sell me one. Okay? So that was
Thank God. Saved your money.
JLC,
Thank God.
I can get it. Bargain price because I'm the pontiff and the guy loves the show. He offered it to me very, very, very... Well, he's losing
That's because he can't sell it. He can't sell it, mate. That's why he offered it to you.
No, a Speedy he can sell. He can.
Guys, tell me this. What would you do? But the JLC is a piece of horology. Maybe I should just keep that. Tell me.
Jesus. We're telling you, bud. Don't.
Walk away, mate. Walk away.
Big mistake.
Listen,
Walk away.
You know, he an upgrade to the Man on the Moon, and then he has the
scratch it and walk away, mate. Put a nice big scratch in it.
It's still got.
So thanks for.
You know what? You know, it's absolutely. Yeah. It's a beautiful chronograph. You know that?
You should keep it.
Who's this? Who's saying that?
JJ, Vic. You should keep it, Arch. I think these guys are underestimating how nice that watch is. It's a beautiful watch.
Listen, Pontiff, if I can bring some sense to the board. Okay, it's an amazing watch. But what I say is wait a couple of days because you have it in your hands right now. And it's the new hot thing.
I have to, after this show finishes... Look, I got pants on today. Why do you think I got pants and proper shoes on? You know why? You know why I got pants and proper shoes on? Why? Why? You know why? Because once I finish
because someone's taking you to Indian.
No, once I
want Indian. That's not so good.
Once I finish this broadcast, I'm jumping in the car.
It's nice.
And I'm returning this to Ronnie. Okay?
Good man.
Okay, that's it.
Good man.
Okay? I got to make the decision now. If I want to keep it, I need to make the decision now. Now, the thing is, the guy on the sub, he said I can stall it. He said we can do it later. There's no rush. Look, let me talk to you. Guys, help me. I want a lifeline. Call a friend.
No,
Call
you
a
get
friend.
the sub
Call
when
a
it's
friend.
due, man.
Call a friend. Help me. Guys.
JLC, no. Sub, yes. JLC, no.
Sucker
Sub,
horn! Sucker horn's in the house. Here we go. Sensational Cellar, £2. Does every man need a Rolex or not? Look, Guys, help me, please. I'm sinking fast. Please help
Yeah.
me. Please. Please.
Priority number one, Rolex.
Please.
Yes.
Please, guys.
We've
What do I
already
do? Let me
helped
tell you.
up
Let me
to
tell you.
height,
I got a
Mark.
couple choices. Stop.
Rolex,
Stop.
Rolex,
I want to
Rolex,
hear.
Rolex.
Stop. I'll tell you my choices I've got. Number one. Okay, let me tell you that I got 3 choices. Number one, I can keep the JLC and cancel the sub. That's number one.
Jesus.
Number 2, I can send the JLC back, get the sub, which is coming on the 22nd. We've already got the flights organized. And then once the paddock sells, I can get the JLC. Or option 3 is I can get the sub.
JLC.
Listen to me. Get the sub and cancel the JLC. 1, 2, or 3. I'm just going to go around the board now. I want to hear what I should do. So I'm going to start firstly. Rolex.
Three.
Rolex,
Okay.
what do you think I should do?
Okay. First, have a drink. Have a drink
Yes.
right now. Let me see it. Get a little medicine in you.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 3, get the Rolex. Cancel the JLC. Is that the options? I really wasn't listening.
Marco.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's
get
the
the
right
sub.
option. That's
Get
the
the
right
Was that the right
option.
option? I was
Yeah.
like answering emails.
No, that was the right option. That was the right
Okay.
option. That was the right option.
Marco, what number?
Get the sub. Get the sub.
Well, there's 2 options. I could go option 2, which is get the sub, and when the paddock sells, get the JLC.
No. I'm sorry.
No, don't get the JLC. Get a man on the moon. Get a man on the moon.
Okay, so that's 3. 2 for 3. JJ LeCoute, what do you recommend?
I'm gonna have to agree with everybody here, even though I think you really love that watch right now.
I do.
I think later down the track you're gonna say maybe it wasn't the best choice. I say number 3, definitely get the sub. I mean, that's paramount. If you change your mind down the track, you can always pick up that watch. I doubt it's gonna sell very quickly. And you already have a JLC. I mean, right now you're on the Icon brands. That particular Polaris is not really an Icon, so I go with 3 for
bloody
right now.
gorgeous. It's good. Okay, plastic.
is.
I know what
It's
plastic
beautiful,
says. Plastic
but-
says, get Rolex, get Rolex. Okay, we don't even need to ask plastic. Okay.
No. Listen. I agree with JJ because you've got the Icon. If that was a reverso and you didn't have reverso, hey, let's have a chat about that. But you've got the Icon. Buy the Icons. The only thing I don't agree with, don't go near a Speedy. I reckon the Omega's a sellout brand now, and I wouldn't touch them with a 10-foot pole.
Arch, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
As far as the quality of build, how would you compare that to the El Primero that you had?
Actually, that's a very, very... JJ, you are on
Good
the money.
question.
Because
Good question.
I
Good
had
question.
to decide, is this better than a Zenith, right?
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
Right
That's why
question.
I'm asking you.
Right
Now,
question.
I got to tell you, seriously, so in the retail sense, this watch is actually significantly more expensive than the Zenith.
Mhm.
Okay? Retail pricing, right?
Right.
However, let me tell you this. This watch here, you've got to look at it as a poor man's AP, a poor man's Vacheron.
Strikes me as a veteran. That's what I was thinking.
It's that good. The problem with the Zenith is it's old technology. That's a 50-year-old, it came out in 1969. They haven't really done any work to it. This is silicon parts. It's got the 8-year warranty on it. It's a column wheel vertical clutch. The Zenith
It needs
is a column
an 8-year
wheel.
warranty because that's how long it'll take to sell the damn thing.
I don't think it's vertical clutch. Seriously, it's leaps and bounds better, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Pontiff, we have a
JJ.
super chat.
We got a super chat. JJ, it's where's the super chat? I can't see it. Tell me where it... Oh, Showcase watches! Showcase, £5. Arch, buy the damn sub and stop this pussy crap. Cancel JLC and buy Rolex, then
called
concentrate
Entertainment
on a Speedy.
Showcase.
Listen to me, trust me, it's gonna hurt! And guess what? Guess who's just sent me a super chat? It's coming, MJT. He's the guy who's got the sub. And you know what? I'm sending it back. I'm sending the JLC back. Don't worry. Ooh, MJT. $10.
Don't send the sub back. Don't send the sub back.
Let's not forget to mention option
Please
4.
do not send the sub back. Do not send the sub back.
Is MJT a mean and nasty troll?
I think Archie needs another drink. That's what I think.
Woo! Wowzers. I don't
Someone
know
get
what-
Archie another drink, please.
Come on,
Look,
Archie.
I gotta tell you, you know what's happened? I spoke to Ronnie, and he tells me the currency has shifted 20% since I bought the Calatrava. Okay?
We love
20% currency change! Okay?
We love
Let me tell you
Ronnie.
this. Okay? And I gotta tell you, man, I don't know what to do. You know what? I don't know what to do. I can
Lower
send
the price.
this
Lower the
JLC
price.
back.
Lower the price.
No, can't do that. It's take it or leave it.
Helock.
It's either.
Helock.
Actually, I got to tell you
Helock,
the truth.
man.
Can I tell you the truth,
Helock.
guys? I already put down a deposit on it. I'm getting my deposit back.
For what?
For the JLC, Polaris.
No, you didn't. Did you really?
I did.
Sure. It's right up his
Jesus.
alley. That watch is right up your alley, Arch. I mean, I know it's not an
It's just
icon of
beautiful.
everyone, but
T-level $5. Here's an apology for you, Arch. JLC is a Nana Kim, and Rolex is a Mimi T. You know which one is better.
She made
Nana
good
Kim only
fertilizer,
wanted
Mimi T,
1,000
didn't
baht
she?
out of me. You know
Archie,
that?
She
Mimi
wanted-
T made good fertilizer.
GB $2 get another paid review. How far out are you? Look, I'm only a week behind actually. I'm actually starting to churn them through there.
you got to have an express option, maybe $20 more for express.
I like it.
Guys,
That's what the
look, they're
That's what the
coming through.
$50 was. That's what the $50 was.
They're coming through. They're coming. Look, they're coming. I'm just confused. What should I do? Tell me, guys. Do you
You know what
understand?
to do.
I'm
I think you should get a
seriously-
good meal in you. Sit down and think about it. The
I
new
did
McRib.
not. I put on 2 kilos trying to think about this.
Listen, Arch.
Can we now convince Marco to buy that Rolex? Let's move off this. Let's convince Marco a man
Look.
needs a Rolex. Come on,
Hold on.
Marco.
Yeah, dude.
Connor, to be fair, that JLC is a beautiful watch. With the
No,
sub,
Marco,
Ooh.
stop
There
deflecting.
you go.
And
Stop
here we
deflecting.
ER $100. Marco, you do what you like, kid. We just throw
That's
out
it.
our suggestions to you. Good luck in all that you do. And I salute you, ER.
I think ER has a
Salute you, ER.
crush.
ER, we love you, ER.
We love.
ER
love
is so
ER.
nice. She's so nice.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, she's.
That rules.
Marco, you didn't come on this show to be told not to buy Rolex. You came on this show because you want Rolex, damn it. You need Rolex. You're not on this show unless you want Rolex. Buy Rolex.
And
I gotta
Archie,
be
what's
honest
the
with you.
motto?
Make a
Every man
decision.
needs a Rolex.
I gotta be honest
Rolex.
with you.
Rolex,
Can
please.
I tell you something? Can I tell you what happened? I went there. I went to Melbourne. I kissed the AD's ass and can't get a thing. Nothing. We'll put you on the list.
You should have used your tongue, Archie.
This,
Should've
I
used your
wasn't
tongue.
sure. I wasn't sure whether MJT was going to come through. I thought, I don't know. Anyhow, what happened was I expressed some interest in the JLC from a friend. He said he can take it back. He said, hey, no problems. He completely understands. No problems. I need support from the viewers here. What should I do? I think you've already told me. Get the Rolex.
Yeah.
Get the Rolex, fool! Get the Rolex, you moron!
Archie, I want an Archie explodes. Archie explodes on Marco about buying Rolex. We want an Archie explodes now.
Yeah.
Archie
Guys.
explodes now.
Guys,
Arch, I got a question. If you were gonna have one chronograph in your collection, would that JLC Polaris be the one?
you know what?
God,
You know
no.
what? It could be. It is so impressive. I got no bullshit. I've had it for a couple of days. I got to be totally honest with you. It's amazing. It's a layered dial. It's the quality on it. you compare it to a VC. You
Yeah.
compare it to things that are three
Yeah.
times the price. Do you
It
understand?
reminds me of an overseas. It has that look.
I got to be totally honest with you. It's comfortable. It's perfectly weighted. It's got this new bracelet where you can actually, you know how Rolex has the half. It's got half links. You can fold the links back in on itself.
It's pretty cool.
Does it have a
just-
sapphire case back?
Yes, it does. It does
So
have
what's
a
the movement,
sapphire
Tom?
case back. You can see the movement. You can see.
Put it
the
side by side,
movement.
Archie. Split screen.
What's that?
Split screen. Come on,
think,
man.
I think you have
Come
to
on, man.
priority number one get the sub, but I mean, if your other Patek Philippe sells, I wouldn't.
Come on, Archie.
I wouldn't mind it.
Look. It's got the most beautiful. It's not some stupid Oris. Do you understand?
Archie, this
It's
is what
not.
life is about.
Sorry.
This is what you gotta get,
The
bud.
JLC on the rotor. Look at that. JLC on the rotor. It's got the most. It's absolutely. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, man.
Are you viewers
am-
really voting? Is everyone really voting for that JLC over my Daytona? Come on.
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
it's not a question of that. He doesn't have the option
on.
to get you a Daytona, especially at that price. You know. That's.
I don't know
He's
what
saying
to do, okay? I don't know.
earlier
I don't know.
that it was a better watch.
What happened to Marco? Marco
Oh,
fell
I
out.
mean, well, it doesn't have
Marco
the-
fell out.
Sorry about that.
I don't know what to do, man. I don't know. I don't know what to do. What would you do?
Every man needs a Rolex, Arch.
We know what
Tell
you
what, I
need to
hated
do.
this.
Now
You
you
know
have to
what? I
convince
hated the
Marco
Polaris.
to do the
I
same.
hated
To
it.
be
I
honest,
hated it.
Plastic.
You know what
No,
Marco
I
Machado-
like Rolex's watch better. The sub is it's so perfect. It's such a perfect watch. No date sub. That's the best.
I think the sub is priority number one.
Yeah. Pontiff, get the sub. Stop playing around and get the
You
sub.
like a sub over Daytona? My God, what have you been smoking? What have you been smoking, boy?
I don't know. What do you like better, Arch? My sub or Plastics Daytona?
I gotta be honest with you. If ignoring the financial, I'd like the sub. Sub
It's
is
so iconic.
It's beautiful.
Dude, my
It's
camera
just-
is garbage.
Yeah, it's garbage.
My camera is horrible.
Garbage. Look, I would seriously
Wow.
say.
You heard it here first. You heard it for Archie Luxury. Archie Luxury rates Submariner over Daytona. You heard it here first, guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, man. I can't even read the dial on the side.
Yeah, this
you
is
know?
horrible. All right.
Wow.
But you know what?
Yeah, I love it. And I've got a sub, and I
Okay.
prefer the Daytona, so I can speak from experience.
$10 MJT.
I own both.
MJT $10. The sub date is overrated, Arch. JLC has style. Let's flip the sub on the channel and go 50-50 on the profits.
Fire sale. Fire sale.
Oh my God, is that a test or does he mean that?
Oh my god.
He's offering you a free $9,000 hit. Take the
I'm bummed
$9,000
about my camera.
for free, Archie. He's saying split on the channel. You get $9,000, mate.
How much do you reckon it's worth?
Your watch is better anyway.
How much is it worth?
20 grand Aussie. 20 grand Aussie. 20 grand Aussie.
It's worth more than that.
What, the new
It's costing
sub?
15. It costs 15, okay? The new sub.
Yeah, but they're
costs
going for
15.
20 grand Aussie on the grey market.
I thought they're going for more than that. I haven't seen any in Oz.
No,
Yeah.
the Starbucks are. Starbucks are.
I was gonna ask, dude, how do the subs do on the secondhand market in Australia?
Same as
You know
America,
what?
just
I don't really want
exchange
to
rate.
sell it. I
Just
tell you
work that
honestly,
exchange
you know
rate.
what? Let's just back the truck up. I think. Look,
Mate, take the free 10 grand, Jesus, or 5 grand. You know, he's
I
offering
can't.
it.
He wants to split it. He wants to split the money.
flip it and
okay?
split it. That's great. You get free
Fine.
hit.
Every man needs a Rolex.
He's already bought it. Yeah, but every man needs to feed his family too. You know.
Yeah.
Chip
Sometimes the
Wong.
financial
Chip
stuff.
Wong,
You know.
Here we go. What's your opinion on the 5035G with Salmon Dial? I absolutely love it. The Salmon Dial is amazing. They do that in the white gold variant.
I like the tuna dial. I like the
gorgeous.
tuna fish dial
Good, man.
personally.
The tuna fish. What's the tuna? What are you talking about? I love
You said
it.
you like the salmon dial. I like the tuna dial.
Salmon. They have a black dial. Believe it or not, Chip, they also have a black dial, which is pretty damn cool. MJT, $10. Sent you a WhatsApp, big fella, before you had a heart attack. Man, I gotta check my phone, man. I gotta check my WhatsApp, man.
Dude, Arch, add me to that.
Really?
Add me to that
MJT,
WhatsApp.
miso honey,
Yeah.
MJT.
You got another super chat.
Yeah, no, it's all cool. It's all good. Yeah, I just got it now. All good. I don't know what to say. I am confused. I am confused. Here we go.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Just make a decision and stick with it.
I don't know what to do. You know this? MJT, here we go. MJT
You know what to
sent
do.
you a WhatsApp, big fella, before you. Okay, thank you. Stuart D traded gold Daytona for Pepsi and 8,500. Don't like Pepsi bracelet. Now angling for Batman and cash. Batman 15,000. Pontiff, you warned me. I screwed up. Hey man,
You'll never be happy,
best of
happy,
us.
Stuart D.
Look, seriously, I think the Pepsi's beautiful. Just got to get used to it, Stuart. Don't get out of the Pepsi. That's an amazing watch. I don't blame you, man. I think the Pepsi is probably the best. If I could have any Rolex at retail, well, actually, okay, you can't get them at retail. If I could have any Rolex, no bullshit, I reckon the Pepsi is it. I reckon stay with it for a bit longer because the market's rising. You're honestly not gonna go too bad. So just hold it out and just try it a bit longer. Try it a bit longer. And
But Pontiff, can he buy a Jubilee bracelet?
What?
okay, a good friend of mine's just come back to me, dude. This is my good friend Lancey Poo. Lancey Poo says, dude, you're digging yourself into a hole you don't want to get into. Don't scare MJT off. Take the
Yeah,
sub-date
100%.
and run. That's what he's saying.
My
Long-term
man.
viewers of the channel, Archie, are surprised by your indecision.
I'm just saying to you, man. Chip Wong, $2. Did Clivis finally quit you? Did Larry die yet? Who's Larry? Who's Larry?
I love that
don't get it.
avatar. Chip Wong, what is that avatar?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sean Connolly, JLC is amazing, but no glide lock. Yes. And Doc, BBC, $2. Try it a bit longer. That's what she said.
Oh, Doc.
He's good. Doc is. Look, I gotta tell
But
you,
Doc's
man,
girlfriends,
serious-
but Doc's girlfriends don't talk back, mate. They're in the morgue, mate. They never talk.
Look, I don't know what to do. Okay, what would you guys? Can you give me just? I don't know what's wrong with me. Can you tell me? I'm getting the sub. Okay.
Yes.
You know what I heard? I heard there's a conga line of people all outside the bearded lady's apartment, hoping and praying that he doesn't pull through so they can grab his watches from the bottom drawer. And I think shame on you. Shame on you for having those thoughts.
They're all in the bank safe.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, he's got a bank safe. I've spoken to him
Okay.
when we were friends. When we were friends, as opposed to getting stabbed in the back by him and the lion tamer and Bozo, the unemployed clown.
Pontiff, let's go through the bearded lady's bottom 4 watches and his top 3 watches.
I don't want to talk about him. He's nothing to do with
Okay.
me. He's out of my life. He's out of my life now. Guys, you know how I'm a sucker for horology, right? I want to talk to Rolex. Rolex?
What's up?
Rolex, please, man. I got problems, okay?
You need a loan? You got it.
No. I can't. I never. No. What?
How much?
Seriously, I'm going for the Rolex.
How much?
I'm going for the Rolex. Okay.
Do it. I think honestly, I think a Rolex and a Speedy, a sub and a Speedy would be the move.
Look,
Personally.
I don't even want to get greedy. You know what? I just want the Rolex. That's it. I only want one Steel Sports. That's it. Steel Sports. That's it.
Yeah. I don't
Every
know.
man needs a Rolex. Every man needs a Rolex.
I tell
Every
you
man
now,
needs a Rolex and the new McRib from McDonald's.
Look, I got.
Oh, are they any good?
Do you guys have the McRib in Australia?
We do. They're back. They're back in Australia right now.
I don't eat McDonald's.
Super chat.
Here we
Come
go.
on now.
Man against machine, $5. Have a drink, pontiff. Thoughts on the Omega ploprof? I got a good friend, Brian from Zircon Security and Debt Recovery Services. He's actually got two. He's got a white dial one, and he's also got a black dial. He loves. You know what? In my 20 years ago, I actually had a ploprof. You know that? I had a
Lizard
vintage
League.
one. They were so I made very good money out of that watch.
Shark mesh bracelet. Shark mesh.
Yeah, they had a special bracelet. They had a very special bracelet. But look, I got to tell you seriously, I think it's an amazing watch. It's basically out of a block of stainless steel, carved out of a block of stainless steel. Guys, I'm sorry, okay? You give me pontifical status.
We
just
give you
a
juice.
poor man from a poor family. I'm impressed by blue dials. I'm impressed by fake profits. Guys, can you slap some sense into me? Rolex, JLC or sub-date? Give me the honest answer. Rolex.
Sorry, I just got back. I literally
Rolex.
ordered a McRib.
Ooh.
What's up?
Sub-date or JLC? Give me the truth.
Come on. What are you talking about? You get a sub date and then you drink the rest of that drink.
JJ LeCoultre. You love your JJ LeCoultre. Jager LeCoultre. Tell me, JJ. JJ, tell me, man. Come on, talk to me.
I do, but like you, I have a Reverso, and I think that's the more iconic brand, more iconic model, which you have already. I would definitely get the sub first. If you're gonna go for a chronograph after that, it's not a bad option, especially switching it up a little with the blue dial and everything. And it is more quality than the Speedmaster. So, I mean, I would priority number one, get the sub, and then see what happens after you sell your Patek. If you still love that watch, buy it.
Chip Wong.
It'll still be there.
Pull the
It'll
trigger
still be
on the
there.
5035G. Price advice. Chip, I got to tell you, that model, they have... I got a 5035. Chip, are you buying it in America or Australia? I think he's in America. I got to tell you, honestly, 5035 has been a bit of a dog. I think they got potential, huge potential. I got the yellow gold one. I had it serviced. It wasn't too expensive to service. It was quite reasonable for an annual calendar. My advice to you, I like the white gold with the salmon. I do. Nothing wrong with that at all. Beautiful watch. Love it. Enjoy it. It feels like a vintage Rolex from the 50s because it's a little bit small. But I love that second hand because most of the perpetual calendars don't have a second hand. Did you know that? Most of the perpetual calendars don't have a second hand at all. That's a very interesting thing. Embrace it, love it, enjoy it. Be careful. They're not so waterproof, Chip, okay?
I love that avatar chip. Unbelievable.
He's great. I got to tell you, JJ.
Yeah.
Man, you think I'm going to send this JJ back, okay? Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I mean, I would send it back for right now until you secure the sub. I mean, like I said, maybe if you have funds down the road and it's still available at a great price, it's definitely not a bad one to get. But
Tell me
It'll
this.
still be there in 10 years, Archie.
priorities.
Tell me this. Do you think my Patek, I'm basically selling it at cost to the dealer. I put $1,000 on it, okay?
Yeah.
should I take it back if it doesn't sell by the end of Jan? Yes or no?
No,
Yeah.
sell the loss. Sell the loss.
Okay, you're about to get kicked off, Plastic, so just keep quiet. JJ, would you
Yeah,
sell it at a
if-
loss or take it back?
I would take it back and try to sell it myself if he can't move it after Christmas.
How long would you wait? You reckon? I was going to say until the end of January because they have sales in the new year, you know?
Yeah, people get Christmas money. I would give it a few weeks after the new year. You know, like you
Okay.
said, the end of
Rolex,
January.
what would you do, Rolex? Would you take the paddock back or sell it at a loss?
Oh man, how big are we talking here?
The loss, you mean?
Yeah,
Probably 2 US?
2,000.
Yes.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, sure. Tell me anything you want. Speak
So
to me. Speak to me.
I had a date just at one point, and I sold it. I bought it brand new and I sold it. I took a $1,500 hit on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, you know, sometimes you take hits. It happens.
Showcase
I was-
watches.
I was expecting you to say-
Us. I've taken a hit. Believe you me, I had an AP.
I was expecting you to scream at me, but go on.
No, well, we all take hits, man. If you haven't taken a loss on watches, you haven't done enough buying and selling. Okay?
Very true.
Everyone has had. They regret things. That's how life is. Showcase watches, £5. Arch. Us long-term veterans know you've already purchased the sub and are just playing with the punters and newbies. Now just aim for the speedy 1861. I haven't paid for it yet, but I am going to get it. I'm going to get it. It's all cool. Joe Kramer, $5. Archie, just buy a Tag Heuer Aqua and spend the rest of the money on ladyboys.
Good advice.
D, $2. Pontiff fishbowl or lineup. Sub date is the best. I got to tell you, I'm actually seriously wanting to keep the sub as my everyday watch. I'm going to keep the Paddocks as museum pieces, but for everyday use, Rolex sub.
Great move, Parnov.
I don't want to sell it. I would love to have that watch. I'm
glad you listened to me, Parnov. You took my advice. Great move, Parnov. Happy to help, Parnov.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I've got to do it. Okay. I think I have to. I have to go with the sub. Look, I love the sub. It's not the greatest watch in the world. It's not the greatest dive watch. It's not the greatest, but it is a Rolex sub. It's like a Mercedes Benz.
It's an icon.
Overpriced. It is what everyone lusts for. The JLC. It's an obscure sort of thing. It's very cool. It's beautiful. If I had the money, I'd love to have both. I would. But
The JLC is a bearded lady watch.
It was an impulse buy. Impulse buy.
I totally agree. I can return
It's a bearded
it.
lady watch.
Okay, can I tell you what happened? Okay. So I sold the JLC. I bought the JLC, but the guy I bought it from, he also agreed to buy my Patek. And then he backed out of that deal. And I can back out of this deal because I said, hey, I needed the Patek money to pay for the sub. So he said, hey, sorry to stuff you around. You can return the JLC. That's what's happened, okay? No bullshit. No bullshit. That is the honest, whether you believe it or not, it's up to you. That's the truth.
Wait, say that again, Arch.
It was a swap went bad.
I bought the JLC,
Mm-hmm.
but he was going to buy my Patek Calatrava.
So you already own the JLC.
No, it's a swap. It's a
No,
swap.
No,
the guy backed out of the
I
California.
paid 75%, but he's going to give me my money
It's a
back,
swap.
my friend.
Ah,
It's a swap.
okay. Sorry, I'm dumb.
Okay, so He
It's an
changed
Aussie
his
swap.
mind on the Calatrava. He changed his mind. He said, I don't actually want it. I'm sorry.
Don't swap with Aussies.
Let's not talk about you, Plastic, because you were a very difficult punter yourself. So the thing is, he cancelled the paddock deal. He said he didn't want it, okay? Here we go. Car fund, $2. Sub date is blah. You're better than that, AC3. And MJT, $10. $10. Pontiff, we can make a lot of bucks on this sub. Cost is literally $100 from some bloke on Bangala Road.
Hey, $100 will get you half hour at Miso Honey. Miso Honey.
Would you guys respect me if I went for the JLC? Tell me truthfully.
No.
Nine.
No.
9.
Do not get the
That's
deal.
a bearded lady watch, Archie. That's a bearded lady watch.
I think as long as you get the sub first, the rest is up to you.
So,
Stick to
Pontiff,
the icons. Stick to the
Pontiff,
icons,
what's the
Archie.
verdict on the question of the stream? Is it time to move on from Rolex?
That's what I'm trying to ask you guys now.
No, it's not time to move on Rolex. That's my point. You have to get the sub date, Pontiff.
Come on, Arch.
Marco, you just answered your own question. You've got to get a Rolex, mate. Come on, Marco. Buy a Rolex. Buy a Rolex. Buy a Rolex.
Yeah, but if I get the condo first, I can HELOC it, no? I can HELOC the Rolex.
Yes, HELOC,
Buy-
of course.
Buy the
You want the
Rolex
Rolex.
now. Buy it now, man.
Doc, BBC, $2. I'm bluesy biased, of course. I'd go sub.
Yes, beautiful watch, Pontiff.
Okay, guys, I gotta tell you, I would love to have the balls to have told you I cancelled the sub deal and I'm going with the JLC, but you know what? I'm as bad as all you flippers out there. I want Rolex! I'm as bad as all you
Rolex,
flippers.
please.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you
I wish
methodically.
I had horological convictions, but I'm just a sheeple.
Yeah, but you
I
have
gotta follow the herd.
Thanks for
You
listening to me,
methodically
Pontiff.
to get that Submariner, and now you have an impulse buy. I think you're making the right move by staying with the sub.
It was hard. Can I say that to you?
Happy to help guide you, Pontiff.
Okay, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow for another episode long.
Great show.
Guys, I cannot make this emotion up. I am roller coaster.
Roller coaster Rolex.
And yeah, so I want to thank you for I want to thank you guys for being so supportive through my stupidity! Stupidity! Absolute moronic stupidity. Can I just say thank you for guiding me when I was an absolute moron? Can I just say that to you?
Pontiff, I look forward to Indian very soon, Pontiff. I'll take you out to
Oh my God.
Indian very soon.
I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you, it was hard, man.
Temptation.
Because I didn't know MJT was serious. I thought he was just joking around, and then he rings me when I'm with the other guy, and I had to say, "Yep, I want the sub. I'm sorry." You know what convinced me to get the sub?
What about Scotty's sub over in Hong Kong?
No, he sold that ages ago. He flipped it.
Oh,
Flipped
okay.
it for a profit. Bud,
So you got it back for
$2.
okay, good.
Used to be a credit card. Now it's a HELOC. It's cheap money. It's the cheapest money you'll ever get, Bud.
HELOC,
So,
baby.
guys, I'm wrapping this baby up. Thank you. I will see you.
HELOC,
in the next one.
HELOC.
And if you're not careful with a HELOC, you can pay that BMW over 30 years. You know that, don't you?
HELOC, baby. Who cares? I'll be dead in 5.
You can pay
cares?
that
Free
car
money,
off
baby.
over 30 years.
Free money, baby. Raining from the sky, baby.
2%, 1% money, 1% money. Okay,
Dude,
guys.
The
hell
cheapest
yeah.
money you'll ever see. Heloc.
See
Heloc.
you in the next one. I love you all. Bye bye.